State your business. Quickly. Don't think just because you felled the beast, you're an ally.
It's all right, Winnick. I apologize for the lack of hospitality. My friend here has his guard up for good reason. Once the raiders took the old fortress, their bloodshed has drawn more and more of those things towards our city. How did you manage to slay that monstrosity? My god. You're Serim. The Watcher's call has been answered.
Ha! I told that old coot he was wasting his time. For once, I'm glad I was wrong. Serim, in the flesh and on our island. I thought you'd be taller.
Your kind's welcome within our walls. I trust you'll find a home here. Seek the Watcher, up in the rookery. Welcome to Sacrament. Sacrament's gates are always open to those in need, or those who keep her safe. Help yourself to our food and shelter.
But leave the ale to me.
Oh, God's reach, what now? Me inn's nothing but cinders, and my husband went venturing down to the shallows and never returned. Oh, but no, that ain't enough suffering to put on these shoulders. Now I've got to deal with some outsider trampling over my livelihood. Can you rebuild me tavern? Can you find that soup for brains cooker married? No? Well, in that case, we got doors on all sides now. Kindly choose one.
Better here than back in tier. Scraped together enough last year to move from tier to sacrament, and I've never looked back.
I don't need 4 gods. I'm not sure I even need one.
Are you feeling ill, stranger? I can't say I buy into all this mystical claptrap, but there's certainly a plague afoot.
Scared bastards always nibbling their biting. The world at your fingertips. What a curious outfit. Wonder where that comes from. Oh, ignore their gates, Sarum. They likely never seen one of your kind. I, on the other hand, have met 6 Sarum. 5? 6? Ah, many. I've witnessed the sea births of the Corlish people to the south, and all those northern cities that sail across the sands. I once drank from the water pool in a giant's footstep, and I've supped wine with Phelan's finest. You and I, we're travelers. clean out this blood.
It's the Seraph. Here, over here. Is it really true? You killed the creature at the gate? As Sarum and Sacrament, and my smithy no less. Well, Fillmore's smithy. I'm just his apprentice, Will. Wait, Fillmore! On your way to Sacrament, did you encounter a blacksmith? He went out beyond the wall and hasn't come back. I hope he's all right. Oh, thank you. That's a weight off my mind. Not quite ready to man the forge on my own. I expect he'll be back soon now that you've cleared the way. And likely telling me that he cleared the way for you. Rossa Twin. That's Dasha for welcome and safe travels.
I fill the pantry, the boys empty it out. Ply your children with sweets and your wife with wine, and they tend not to judge your cooking.
You should go to the rookery, high above.
The rookery is just up ahead.
Never wanted to see him like that. You hacked your way to our gates without a moment's thought. Our hero, everyone! Our hero has come! Butchering their way through what's left of our friends, our family, our children. He was a man. They all were.
Make the world, I knew with the pestilence returned, it wouldn't be long before your kind did as well. We are all soldiers now, in the one true war. The one my mother and hers spoke of in whispers. Please, allow me to enchant your weapons. Or you can enchant your own here. A black door was opened 1,000 years ago. Perhaps together we can close it.
Welcome, young sprout. I go by Whitaker the Woodcrafter. That's because I craft wood.
As God made us. Your eyes will betray you. Your ears will lie to you. Your blade will shatter. Crutches, all of them. Trust only in what you can feel, what you can strike. For you were born with the only weapons you will ever need.
Of the city. Guard-Ledon cuts a fine figure in his uniform, wouldn't you? Serim?
As God made us.
That's it! The pestilence is... Hold your breath around me. It's in my legs right now, but it's working its way up. Only a matter of time.
On alert!
Make way! Official shit scraper coming down.
Do you need any help? My husband fell when Risen took the old cake. It's just me now. But I...
A killer, eh? Oh, I can smell it on you. Under their breath, they call me the bloody butcher. Took a job once that led me deep into the floodlands. I got the bastard too, but didn't think much of it at the time, but that was my arm to no more than a pinprick. Do you believe that?
Curse the Dosha! God's punishment will destroy all of Atlan. His loyal children will die alongside these filthy Dosha heathens. Curse them and cast them out.
Everyone speaks of the suffering outside our walls, but ignores those of us suffering within them.
Won't you meet my eye?
I think of the stone walls like our city's own family tree. Sarah. So much past.
You may have landed a lucky blow on that beast at our gates. I'll give you that. But anyone claiming to be a legend is usually something else entirely. Wherever you go in this city, I'll be watching. Someone's got to.
Have you been written from the Wisps? You're really here? A serum in Sacrament? So, the Watcher was right. You came. Tell me, can you feel it? That flickering in the air. There are spots like this one all over Sacra. Prickling, as if something lies just beyond my vision. But is stronger here than anywhere else. I'm convinced this is the site of some ancient, vital serum remnant. Perhaps a nexus of sorts.
We must accept God's embrace, or we will all end up like that wretched thing!
Poor Sarah, scraping by in the endless clouds.
Felled old Warwick before I could, eh?
I was fetching my armor when I pulled a muscle. Important to limber up before battle.
The beast outside our gates is a sign of the blasphemy within our walls. We must accept God's embrace.
My name is Jovison Corn, explorer by trade and by passion. I've touched every corner of our empire.
Better off sleeping under a doorway.
I miss home, but she don't miss me.
It's a city, not a charity.
Your truth will not come easily.
You've arrived. I knew his letters were not in vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master. From across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The Serum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Matrigalь Селina. I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy.
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God. Save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the church.
Where was the touch when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. It's... She does not stand for sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Risen. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and Serum in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
Rotten boards. Big, rumbling, just like the old man's mind. It's that... Who's that? Oh, a visitor. Of course. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock. And yet there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along, when there are plenty of houses in Sacrament for purchase. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be, too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square, by the wardroom. Maker Danos. I can repair anything with the right materials. Oh, except laziness. This city can be rebuilt. There was greatness here once. Though it seems I'm the only one who remembers.
Oh, good, you're awake. Please, Sarah, you must see this. Forgive the, grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it. An ancient technique. Now you just need to... I apologize, it's my nerves. The ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is... it's beyond me.
Where is Roan? Are you? Roan, come here. There's a
Stranger in the rookery, why have you gone?
If you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their ichor and bring it to the Watcher. And if you ever want to know the comings and goings within our fair city's walls, I'm your man. Roan, scholar, guide, inquisitive soul, unrepentant gossip, at your service. I can't promise the Watcher will help again. His wisdom is vast, but his mind is... well, it's like a ransacked library. Many things on Sacra are not as they once were, I suppose. I can't recall ever seeing the Inquisition inside our walls. Ellsworth left for the Mountain Gate already with the Madrigal. But have no fear, Sacrament is in good hands under Baron Winnick. Oh, and I hear Elsa the Historian is asking after you. She's a curious one. Most curious. Whatever course you chart, be careful. This island crawls with villainy. I suggest you visit the market for supplies before you leave the city.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress.
She will speak with the Seven. The Madrigal requests your presence. You must make your way through the Nameless Pass and seek her audience.
At the Heretic's Gate.
At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. The Madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even in broken things, so does she.
Go east, toward the sound of steel and flesh.
The sound of deliverance.
Who says everyone deserves a roof?
Make a fortune? You don't look from around here.
a moment? If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. You've had a taste. Any interest in the meal? My men spotted the risen warlord, Darak, in the Orban Glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but if you were to find yourself heading west, you might join them and do Sacramentus service. We would all sleep better knowing Darak's below ground.
Sarah! Look what the tide washed in. I didn't think you survived. Seems our fortunes have changed since we last spoke. I'm afraid we might have to postpone our fight. But if I'm spared the gallows, perhaps we can finish what we started. Although judgment might take a while. My father would rather play servant to the Madrigal than speak with me. Could be worse. We could be at the bottom of the sea. I wish I could see the Madrigal's face as she looks upon the mountain gate. Maybe she can pray her way through 1,000 years of stone.
Not much respect for us these days. Not much respect for us.
Soon the pestilence will flee back.
Sarah, will you share your death with me? Death is a lost art. People trip in the street, drown in creeks, choke on chicken bones. But your kind perfected the form. That's why I've devoted my life to studying you. Your ruins, your ways, your slaughter. Sorry, I'll never introduce myself. I am Elsa, an historian. There are relics of your kind all over Sacra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library, your tomb.
It's happening again.
If it needs doing. Once you understand that laws around here are more like suggestions, your whole world opens up. Life is yours for the taking.
Shines its light upon us at last. Soon the pestilence will flee back to the darkness from whence it...
Do not ask why the Inquisition has come. Ask yourself if you are
worthy of the embrace. Will bring salvation to our second island.
I should have been there.
These are my meet about it, Mary. Where that tables at your service. Mary, we agreed. My name goes first.
No, Mira. I remember we decided I go first.
Fine.
We'll settle this later.
most criminals full of sacrifice. Poison is just another word for overindulgence. Be silent as a whisper, or loud as a... So what do you think, Serum? A humble arrangement, but perhaps the start of something grand. Yes, yes. Soon even the birds will envy my plumage. My concoctions will haunt the dreams of the lustful, the weary, the spurned. And you, of course. You're always welcome to sup strength and wisdom from my elixirs. If they don't blind you, that is.
Everything is a price. Every man is a cost.
Good to be back behind Sacrament's walls. My thanks for clearing the way. From now on, how about I stay at my forge and leave the heroics to you? Sometimes I wish I could be manning the battlements, but no, my place is here. I shape the spear, you drive it home. Man's best friend is a blade.
Eyes up, Mayor Through. I felt the aura of your approach. And I saw you coming.
You and Pine.
Why cut and slice when you can burn and freeze?
Shout! You're the one who killed me.
Man's best friend is a blade.
These are my scissors. No, these are my scissors.
Think you're up for chasing down a few bounties, Seren? I told Ellsworth I thought it was a mistake letting you past our gates. A soldier with no rank is a stone's throw from a bandit. But orders are orders. Or is that a foreign idea to you? Orders, discipline, training. Well, as long as you're here, perhaps you might learn a thing or two by serving my guard. You can start by showing your captain a bit of respect, with a proper salute. Very good. Perhaps you're not quite the miscreant you appear to be. Well then, Serim. I've bounties to collect, challenges to complete, and not enough men to carry them out. Every day it seems there's more. If you help me keep chaos at bay, you may find Sacrament's Guard can be a potent ally. What do you say? Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit for a uniform. Do it for God. It's my duty to keep Sacrament safe. From threats, but... Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit for a uniform.
A true Serim.
You look like the adventurer.
We can restore his... So, you found me. Perhaps you're developing a fondness for this city, then. With my hands and your copper, we can make Sacrament bloom again. Anything you come across that looks like it could be restored, tell me. Why, even the vendor stalls can be improved. And for yourself, perhaps you may want a home here one day. You can find vacant houses for sale all over Sacrament. Each one has a sign out front that tells you all you need to know. There was greatness here once. Let us uncover it from beneath the dust. Would you like to see Sacrament?
I must pay a visit to Havenport before I leave the island. I've probably traveled further than anyone in the city.
This city's got